If you are an American Horror Story fan, I am certain you will love this season, Season 5, called AHS Hotel. It takes place in the fictitious hotel called the Hotel Cortez in Los Angeles. The story is based on the real Cecil Hotel, recently rebranded as Stay on Main, located at 640 South Main in downtown LA. For just $70 a night in 2013 dollars, you can experience a notorious hotel with a history of suicide and murder. The hotel was opened as a budget hotel for businessmen in 1927. But by the 1950s, it was already a transient hotel. It has 14 floors and 600 guest rooms and is now considered a historic site. It was reopened and renamed, like I said, in 2013, and today they call themselves the hippest boutique hotel and hostel in downtown Los Angeles. They claim to be youthful, high-styled, and high-tech. Richard Ramirez, the infamous serial killer known as Night Stalker, lived in the Cecil Hotel in 1984 and 1985. His home invasion atrocities first terrorized Los Angeles and then later San Francisco. The crime spree resulted in burglary, rape, and murder. He used a variety of weapons: hammers, handguns, tire irons, a machete, and knives. He was eventually convicted of 13 counts of murder, 5 attempted murders, 11 sexual assaults, and 14 burglaries, and then sentenced to death row. He died of B-cell lymphoma in 2013. Ramirez had fanatics I call them, that wrote and visited him, including freelance magazine editor Doreen Loy. She eventually married Ramirez. But that's a story for another time. He lived on the top floor of the Cecil Hotel in his $14 a night room where he went on his murderous rampages. Richard Chavez, who conducts tours of the hotel, said Ramirez dumped his bloody clothes in the dumpster as he went in the back door of the hotel after a night of mayhem. Another famous serial killer who lived there was Jack Unterweger. The Austrian was credited with the murders of prostitutes in several countries. He was convicted of a murder at 18, sentenced to prison where he became an author. Other authors and European intellectuals lobbied for his release. He became a journalist upon his release and continued to commit murder in Europe and the United States. Makes you wonder about those intellectuals. At least it makes me wonder. He stayed at the Cecil Hotel in 1991 for 5 weeks, during which he murdered 3 prostitutes he picked up on 7th Street. It was believed that he was paying homage to Richard Ramirez when he murdered them with their own bra straps. The Black Dahlia, Elizabeth Short, is alleged, at least in one book, to have hung out at the Cecil and drank at the bar next to the door before she disappeared in 1947. Cultural historians Kim Cooper and Richard Chavez of Esoteric say it's just a rumor. There's a list of crimes that are attributed to the hotel. In 1962, Pauline Otten jumped out a window. She not only committed suicide, but landed on a pedestrian, killing him instantly. Goldie Osgood, called the Pershing Square Pigeon Lady, was raped and strangled in 1964. The Peter J. Pitchess Detention Center is a minimum security detention center and was at one time fondly called the Wayside Drunk Farm. An escaped inmate was recaptured at the hotel in 1995. The latest infamous guest was one Canadian tourist by the name of Eliza Lamb. Her corpse was discovered after 19 days in the water supply of the Cecil Hotel. There was some eerie footage of Lamb before she disappeared using the elevator in the hotel. The greater mystery is how she got on the roof and in the water tank. It only adds to the ghoulish history of the Cecil Hotel. This hotel is a paranormal investigator's dream. When you're in Los Angeles and you want to use your intuition or empathic ability, visit or stay at the Cecil. I will. Energy imprints on these places. I've experienced it at the San Carlos in Phoenix, another hotel with a great past. As far as TV goes, I love the AHS Hotel. Kathy Bates, Sandra Paulson, and Lady Gaga make the show ghoulish, exciting, and frightening all at the same time.